Hey guys, Coach B here. Check out my man Sal that's about to get on stage in a couple hours. He's looking ridiculous. This is the change from Monday till today. And I was just going to explain what happens and show like this is the kind of reaction you can get from the body naturally when the body's working properly and you have things set up the right way. Now, on Monday, it was the aftermath of going low carb, but higher protein, higher fat, so we could salvage the muscle. So on Monday, the 13th, he's depleted, he's flat. There's not much glycogen storage in the muscle. So because he was sick previously throughout the month before, I chose to steadily increase calories throughout this week on peak week to just let the calories and the glycogen set in the muscle, and we just watched it fill out day to day to day to day. Had he not been sick, he would have had a whole different peak week, and hopefully still getting the same result. But here, this worked perfect. What we can see here is as you eat the glucose, the carbs, and it converts to glycogen in the body, as long as the glycogen stores in the muscle, it's going to fill out the muscle and give the 3D look. And as the muscle expands, the skin's going to stay tight around the muscle, and it's going to create this all these deep cuts and all this tight, dry look down around the waist. So this lets you know how much farther you can go. He still has one or two more things to eat before he gets on stage, and that's going to completely fill him out. It's going to bring some vascularity out so we get more veins, and then from there you let the posing do the work. But this right here shows how the body reacts if you're depleted and you do a refeed and you have sodium, potassium, and water balanced out. This is how well the body can react. Now, if the body doesn't work right and it doesn't store glycogen properly, it's going to store outside the muscle, and it's going to turn into a watery, bloated look, and you're actually going to look worse than what you did the week before. So this is where all competitors, they put all their eggs in one basket, and they're like, peak week's going to get me there, peak week's going to make me look right. If you're not set up on Monday or Saturday the previous week, if your body's not set up right, the peak week's not going to do anything for you. And it'll actually make you look worse than the week or 2 weeks before. So you got to be careful with peak week. Make sure your body is set up right. But this is case in point of the body being depleted on Monday the 13th, to where now he's filled out and he's not storing excess calories or carbohydrates as body fat. This all can be done naturally, and it's amazing to watch happen. It was cool to watch it just change throughout the week. So here he goes in a couple hours. We'll find out how well he does, but the peak went perfect, and this just goes to show you what food and training can do. Let's go.